What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we got our brand new store expansion and new organization all set up with all of the, I shouldn't say all of, but the new aisle set up here and everything. Things are looking really good, honestly. We got even more space now for new products. And yeah, it was a very fun episode, honestly. Super stoked. We also got our sign set up here to try to kind of organize this and get some nice little signage in here as well, which is really neat. I like it. And I think things are looking really good here, and I'm super stoked to continue on with this. And I'm sure by the title and thumbnail of the video, you guys know there's a brand new update to the game, which my apologies. This video, I'm actually recording this here on Thursday. Actually, last Thursday. This video will be coming out here next Thursday because I pre-recorded so many videos ahead of time here for our trip, which we are still away at the time that this goes live. But so my apologies with that, but that we're going to be delayed a week on our update video on this, but I'm very excited. We finally have a brand new update. I knew this was going to happen, though. I just had a feeling. It's been a good probably month or so since we've had any big update to the game, maybe a little more than that even. And yeah, so unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, fortunately, we have huge changes to the game as well again, but unfortunately, again, it's going to be a little bit delayed for you guys to see, at least with all this. So hope you guys still enjoy it. Hope you still watch it, enjoy it, and everything here. And if you guys do, be sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here, because we are on the road to 10K subs. And like we talked about in the last couple episodes, we could somehow manage to get to 10K while we're gone here. That'd be amazing. I doubt that it's going to happen, but always want to throw it out there. Who knows where we're going to be at? I mean, oh, there's a box attached with this. I was like, what is going on? There's a box running down the street. I have... Oh, it's a box we can grab, too. What is going on with this? Can we just chuck that and they'll come get it? Yeah, okay. There we go. So anyways, that's a fantastic way to start this off. But so we're gonna go over the whole new update and everything. There's a reason why we're driving the truck over here, actually, which we'll get into here in just a moment. I should actually, you know, let's do this instead. Let's open up the store here real quick so we can keep running through a day quick while we're talking about this whole update. There's no reason to just sit here and not have a day running, and we can have a day going, getting caught up. I was supposed to come over here and close that, but yeah, so we now have the brand new item sale update that has been added to the game, which is really awesome. Super stoked in that, honestly. Should be a lot of fun with this. So it says, what's new? Added items on sale. We can now set discounts on products using price labels or the pricing app in the on the in-game computer. With discounts, we can attract more customers to our store using this. Actually, just thinking on that, probably should have actually taken a look at that before anything. I got distracted by the what we'll talk about here in just a moment. But so pricing. Okay, so here is our discount. I don't really know, like, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen with this, whether we were just going to get, like, a set, like, discount or something, or how that... Okay, so we can... We can do, like, a 10% sale there and bring that down to there, and then do the same thing here, and it... I don't know if we really want to, though, because it's going to start, obviously, eating into our profits and everything, though, too. And we'll give it a try here. We'll see what happens. See if we get more customers in because of it. Also, why is that one round and that one's squared off? Just noticed that too. I like the sale signs though. That's actually really neat. What if we were to add like? Okay, so it does a whole. I mean, so what if we were to just add like a 1% sale to everything? We just have sale signs and everything. Is that something that would be out of question? I don't know. So like if we, like I said, we were to do like a 1% sale on everything here, and it's like pretty much next to nothing, will that start attracting more customers because of that? Okay, now that's got me thinking, man. This might take a little bit though, actually. But yeah, I just want to see what. I was kind of thinking it was gonna be like an automated thing where we'd have like items that would just like maybe would be like recommended to go up on sale or something like that. I don't really know how that, I didn't really know how that was all going to work, but this is actually really cool though. Obviously we could actually do bigger sales and stuff here in the future, but again, just as a test to see what would happen. I know some of you guys, I feel like, would be asking for this, so figured we'd do that. I actually just saw a comment here on today's video when I'm recording this, which will be again a week ago from when this goes live, asking, "Hey, did you see the update?" And yeah, we checking out the update right now, and it's going to be a little while before you guys are seeing it. So, like I said, my apologies on that. Like I said, that's one of the big reasons why I don't like recording ahead, especially on some of our biggest games like this with Supermarket Sim, because Supermarket Sim still is our biggest game on the channel, even a year and a half later. We still are close to a year and a half later with this game. We're still just pushing right along with this. Okay, this is getting a little, not gonna lie, getting a little tiring. So we're gonna leave it off at that. Look at that. That's actually really slick. I like that. Let's get a nice little thumbnail for the video with that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll see if we get any boosting customers at that. We're not gonna sit there and do the entire thing for the whole video. So yeah, let's head back down the street where our truck is actually. So let's see. So another huge thing with this, which I am stoked to see what happens, see what it looks like. I don't think it's going to change anything here, guys, on how we do this and operate. But it says streamline the truck placement mechanic. We've asked for it. They've changed it. Placing boxes into the trucks is much easier now. So that's what they say. And then we've got some various bug fixes or various performance optimizations. Fix some missing counter speech lines. Fixed an issue where the bicycle hangs in the air. If the player exits it during a reset. Vehicle trunk capacities have been adjusted. Ooh. Added a message when the trunk of the vehicle is full. Added a message if the vehicle player wants to sell has products in the trunk. Localization fix, and then they say what is next. Online orders. Finally, there's a screenshot which you guys can take a look at, whether it's on Discord or on the Steam page for the online orders, and it looks fun. I like it. I like the looks of it already, so I'm really excited for that. People ask us to deliver products around town. We will have to do that as our next set of tasks, which will probably take over kind of our cashiering, not so much will change besides that pretty much. So let's disable. I also was a little bit nervous. All of our mods seem to be good here so far, so I think we're okay on that. I guess I didn't even check. Oh, look at that now. I wonder how that works with like a big box. Like, well, this still works. How does this work with like a big box? Look, okay, it even reshuffles things automatically. Ooh, that's actually really slick. Okay, so like we need one of these. Technically not one of those and one of these. I just want to like again test this out. Probably not changing our ordering strategy because we're actually doing really well with that. And okay, so the boxes will stay open. Guys, that is awesome with that in itself. I don't know why when there's stuff in the bed you can't open and close it. It has to stay where the direction it's at. But yeah, that is so nice. So obviously, again, we can only hold so much with this, so we're still not taking over doing this permanently like this. I'm not sorry, guys. It still would take way too darn long. It's definitely really nice for sure. Don't get me wrong with that. I'm excited about it, but I just don't think that it's not worthwhile the headache and the chaos that it would cause us. I feel like with all that and so much running around and everything, it's fun every now and then to try and do, but I don't think it's real fun for the videos. So I don't think it's worthwhile changing up and doing for that, especially when we've kind of dialed in the system. But like I said, that is game changing for anyone that the store is too dirty. Where's our cleaner? Oh, she's here. Okay. I guess she's just getting so overrun. We'll help her out a little bit. That's the first time we've ever seen that. I do see the dirtiness meter up over on the top right is definitely up there. I wonder if something happened with this. Like, what is going on now? Holy crap. Things have never been this dirty before. Is something bugged with this or what I love all the little sale signs everywhere though. That is so slick. Okay, I'm a little bit confused as to what's going on with this. Got a little bit of dirt right there, and I think that's about the end of it. What is she? I don't understand what she's even doing. Okay, she was about to come in there, I think. Yeah, holy crap. That's insane. All right, so they are not bringing stuff on in, but that's okay. Where's our... Actually, I want to take a look at this real quick because we talked about this in the last... I think it was the last episode. Looking at potentially... Yeah, there is a bike. So I'd like to maybe try to get that if we can too. Because that'd be something that would not use gas. And we could, it might be a little bit quicker than the skateboard. And we can ride up and down on curbs maybe. Also, let's get these paid off here before we forget. Before I forget. And yeah. Oh, here's our board. I don't know. I thought I saw it up top, but I guess not. I'm glad we just ran down there and saw that because I would have been looking around all over for it. But yeah, we'll head on down to the our first. I shouldn't say our first store here. We've already been to one now. But yeah, we'll run over here. We'll get our enable our express delivery. Again, guys, our system just works so smooth right now. I don't even want to change it up. I know we could, what we could do is still do this ordering or like purchasing system and then just grab all the boxes and deliver them, which maybe we'll do a video on that or something here after we get back or something like that, or maybe during a live stream or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think on that. But honestly, super stoked that the devs are finally taking, I don't want to say like criticism, but taking some advice from the public and listening to what you guys and us are actually wanting for all the item or for all the things for the store. And that is a game changer right there. With all that, and now, like I said, I'm just sad that I can't bring this video out to you guys. I don't know why I just did that. I'm a little sad that I can't get this video out to you guys here until a little bit later. It would mess. I don't know why I purchased that either. It would mess up my entire schedule of stuff. I also don't know why I just purchased that. I'm getting distracted talking. Holy crap, we are almost out of those. Yeah, so we are all good with that. So it's just, we obviously need to keep on getting caught up on our debts and everything here, which actually I guess we just did. Now we're just doing some simple ordering, simple restocking like normal. And we'll continue on with all of this and see where things go with this here today. Don't change light, please. Thank you. Head on into here. Need a couple of these. Again, accidentally ordered one too many boxes of the one cleaner that we used as our test mule for that, but that's okay. We will we'll get it sold through here most likely tomorrow. I just got distracted chit-chatting with you guys, jibber-jabbering on, but that's okay. Let's head on down the street here. See, like I couldn't even get off the curb there. That's where I actually really would like to try one of the bikes. I mean, they're $1,000. It's not too bad. But yeah, that's where I've, again, seen a bunch of, not lately, I was seeing a bunch of comments from you guys before saying, hey, sell the truck, and I appreciate the feedback and the advice on that, but I kept on saying, yeah, we're going to be keeping the truck because we're going to need it for the deliveries. That is for sure something we'll be using with that, so want to make sure that we have access to that for sure, and there's no reason to sell it just to get some money back out of it when we're honestly making quite a bit of cash as it is to begin with so quickly anyway, so again, not really too crazy concerned about that. But yeah, so anyways, let's finish up our stocking here. This is our least favorite store to be at, but that's okay. It is what it is. We're going to keep on making some progress here. Now that we've got our brand new expansion, we're going to start saving up for our next license. Next license, I guess. Not next set of items or licenses. But yeah, so I guess it is the next set of items. Next license. Start making some progress towards all of that, and I think we can get that here fairly soon. I think it's 34, yeah, it's 34.6. I still haven't officially fully decided which license I'm wanting to get yet. And again, unfortunately, I'm not going to get your guys' feedback on that because I'll end up recording the license purchase before these videos go live with all that. So again, one downfall to pre-recording so far ahead. I literally have like 30 videos sitting in my queue waiting to be waiting to go live pretty much. Pretty close to it. I think we're just shy of that now. So it's a little crazy when we always have these trips, these week-long trips or whatever it may be, where I can't record. And yeah, it gets a little chaotic, but we're getting towards the end of it. Today is actually the last day I kind of have to record as well as need to record. With everything, have everything about all sets, and I'm looking forward to just unwinding, taking some time off, and well, I guess I shouldn't say taking time off because, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna be trying to record as much of the trip as I can. But that's all right. It's all for the content for you guys. So let's head on down the street here. We'll get through our last store here. We should end this off with probably 4 grand, 4,500, something like that, and then we will keep on rolling here into the next day and make another 5,000 to 7,000 somewhere in there. I'm curious to see our customer counts, how much of a difference that potentially made here as well with these sales. Hopefully it's something good. It doesn't really feel like we're purchasing a ton of items, though, so I don't know if we really had a bunch more customers or anything because of all of it. I don't know. We will have to see what all that looks like at the end of the day here in the breakdown. A couple of those, just one of this, and then we are again almost there. Almost done and dusted. Okay. One of those and just one of those, and there we go. So yeah, we got 5,800. Again, about $1,500, give or take, with daily wages and all of our bills. So yeah, 4,300, something like that, would be right around. Like our just big, massive pile of boxes. It's insane. 113 customers. Okay, that made a big difference actually. That's actually really crazy. And I think even if our prices change, so like, wait, if prices change, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the sales still change, the discount is still on there. So like, we don't have to, what if we were to just like, I just thought of something. So like, if we were to put, say, even a 100, well, okay, I guess it doesn't work like that. So like a 50% discount and then just mark it up 50%. Will they still say that they won't purchase that because that's too high, too much? Is that something that we could do? Just completely cheese the system. Okay, we're gonna test this out. We're gonna leave this price on here. We're gonna keep an eye on that item here today. I want to see what happens with that or what that looks like. We're just gonna go to 14 with that one. 750 for that. But yeah, I want to see if we can just completely cheese the system at that point. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. Like, can we get more customers in because of that? And then, yeah, I mean, stores do this all the time, guys. Like, not even joking. Like, they will mark things up, put sales on them, and like, oh, it's this great sale price, and nope, it's just the regular price. But it's just they make it look nice and pretty and shiny and appealing to people. So I'm actually we're gonna wait until we're gonna wait to actually change all the prices, do sales and everything. I think we're gonna do sales and everything because that was actually a huge difference for that. So that actually makes a big difference for us. We just need to figure out if, again, we could do something like this and just completely cheese the system. But I'm here for it. Trying something new, testing the waters here. Why the heck not? We can have some fun with it and make some more cash here potentially. Because hey, if we can boost our customer counts and then still have sales, have every item on sale of 50% off, and then just mark it up twice the price. Eh. Oh, do we have a... Nope. Yeah, what is going on here? Why is our store like so filthy dirty all of a sudden really fast? I don't know. Must be something new. But yeah, we're literally just going to keep an eye on this and see if anybody complains about pricing. If they don't, and we sell a bunch of them, you guys know the drill. We are going to completely outfit our entire store with 50% off mega store closing sale. Oh, and yeah, just mark our prices up. I know that's really like slimy, cheaty, steely to do that, and that's not who I am. But just having fun with the game, experimenting, just seeing what can happen, what can work with this. I guess while we wait, we can start setting some sales. It's always slow in the morning, though. Again, I just want to see if because someone will complain right away if prices are too high for it. Oh, I got a little excited there, not gonna lie. It was, oh. Everyone just wanted the small sandwich bread. Nobody said like, hey, it's too expensive. So nobody said that yet, at least. Again, that's where I'm just trying to keep an eye on this to see if anything happens with that. Yeah, anybody? Any takers? Turn our entire store green. Green with not only profits, but also price tags. Again, I don't know why some of these labels are rounded corners and some are squared. Actually, I really don't understand that. But hey, that's alright. How we doing there, sir? Can I interest you in some half-off bread? It is actually on sale, half off. I'm guessing that this isn't going to work. I'm guessing that it still needs to be around the market price. And even if this does work, it probably won't last long. I bet the devs would probably change and update this again. I just want to see what would happen with this. I guess we could test this out on some produce, because produce is probably the better option for the... Probably the better candidate for this. With how much of that we actually sell. Okay. So 50% discounted price. This guy's getting the deal of a lifetime here. So this would be $8.50, so 17 bucks. Yeah, that guy just got the deal of a lifetime. So this would be 15. Just trying to keep an eye on things here. Yeah, come see the sale price, everyone. Oh my. This is hilarious though. I just want to see if it'll work. Again, just testing the waters here. And look at our store. It's getting... What is going on with this? Why does everything get so much more dirty now? Everyone's just like staying away from the produce now. Even though only the two things are. Guys. It works. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna run through this day here and 27.50. We can just, I guess, start adjusting pricing. 42 and yeah, guys, look at the store closing sales. I just want to see like how many customers can we get in here because of this, and no one will be upset. Again, we're not charging any more pricing. This is just like we're not actually like. It's not like we're like, okay, we're actually profiting all this. We're quite literally just going to be selling more product then, essentially. Yeah, the store is too dirty. We actually need to hire another cleaner at this point. I don't know what is going on. Something changed with the game with this update. Or I don't know if it's meant to be like that because there was no notes of that in the update. 20.50 for that. We could probably just do 20 bucks for that, but hey, that's all right. Because yeah, see now that should still be at 10.25. So this is still only 6.50 for that. Which brings that right back down to the 3.25. And this is 4.50. Holy crap, I just saw we lost 20 store points because of the dirtiness. That is insane that we were losing that much. I didn't realize that it was that. I just saw a red -20, and that's got to be it because we have never had any other issues like that. Yeah, we definitely need to hire a second cleaner now at this point. We've never needed it. I don't know what is going on, why things are ending up this dirty. Like I said, I think that this is some kind of bug or issue with the game now since this update was released, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Try to get this place cleaning up. I'm assuming that, yeah, she's staying busy working. She's just not the quickest. I mean, we could boost her up, but that's crazy. I don't understand why this is getting so dirty. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are still selling out of things. This is crazy. 12.50. That's still 6.25. What kind of discount is that? Wait, is this the guy that just said what kind of discount is that? And as he's stealing? I think it was. 950, but he's the first person I've seen saying that, so I don't think we actually have any issues with this. I think we're good to scheme and do what we need to with this. Yeah, no one else is complaining here, so I think we're good with this. I think we're gonna have to go through and reset all of our prices here, so that'll be what, 14, so 1550? Yeah. Just gotta do some quick math for all of this stuff here, just doubling our prices. Again, I don't think this is gonna last, but hey, if we can have some fun, take advantage of this here for a little bit and see where it'll get us, I mean, why the heck not? That's what's part of the fun of these games, guys. It really is. This would be 450. And again, we're not making more money per item itself, per se. It's literally just to get more customers in here. This is all this is. It's not like we're, again, cheating the system as far as, oh, hey, we're making actually twice the profits. We're just seeing how many customers we can get on in here because of it. Is all it is. 1250. And again, the good thing is the discount always stays there. So we are always going to have that. It's just, even with pricing changes, we just have to make the pricing changes, and that's all we have to do like normal. So once we get all this set up, nothing else changes. All right, we're just going to wait on her to stop grabbing an entire box of clementines. She's still going. How many clementines do you need there, lady? Holy crap. 24 for this, and then again we can adjust that. That'll be what, 23 plus the 50%, and then 770. All right, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 16 for that. 13. Okay, so all of our produce is updated on pricing at least. And then we got a bunch of stuff to still go through and make changes on here, sadly. So I don't know. I probably should just do all this off camera because it's actually going to take a hot minute for this. So 28. I wish that I could type in. So we just like copy and paste for the percentages or something along the lines like that. 15. So 27. Yeah, 27. That would be, and then again, 50% off. Gets us back down to that. And then this would be 215, so 450, yeah. 11 for that, and then no, yeah, I just tried typing. You can't type, unfortunately, so we are stuck with that. $5 for that, and then I'm really eager and curious and excited to see how many customers we can get in because of this. Which, unfortunately, guys, we're not gonna have time to run through another day in this episode because I still need to go restock, reorder everything. So I'll probably do all that off camera. Plus, we got all of this stuff to adjust here still. So it's gonna be a moment for that, but that's okay. We'll get it sorted here. $6, so 12 for that, and then again, 50% off. I don't know. I love finding little loopholes like this in the games that we play. It's kind of fun seeing how far we can go with them, pretty much. $8.50 for that, and again, we're not doing that 1% crap. We're going right up to the 50%. This was the best idea I just came up with. Probably in this game, in the history of this game for our playthrough on it. $5.50, and then again, just $6.50 for that. I think 50% is probably a pretty good discount to do on stuff and still get as many, like, peaking our customer counts. I know we could do like 75% or something like that, but I'd rather just have the easy, quick math of just twice the price. It makes it so much easier rather than trying to figure it all out individually. $10. All right. Ooh. 9 for that. I'll probably do a lot of this off camera here. We'll just let the remaining customers, I guess, finish up for the day coming through here, and then we will probably wrap things up from there. But, yeah, we got a really good thing going with this, so I'm excited to dive into more of this. Luckily, I had a couple more videos I got to record from this, so I'm glad that this didn't come out tomorrow or something like that, and I would have had all my videos, been like a week and a half until we would have checked it out. So I'm glad that we're able to at least get some form of a update video, at least somewhat at an okay pace, okay time. That would be, yeah, 35 for that. Okay, are we out of customers? Yeah, we are. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna get all of the pricing changes finished up here off camera, here in between episodes, and we're gonna come back in the next one. I'll have I'm gonna do all of the product ordering as well. So we'll take care of all that stuff here. In the meantime, we'll come back in the next episode. We will see how many customers we can get on in here. 110, not our best day, not our worst. Yeah, I would say we are pretty darn good. We got some pricing changes to do here as well, which I'll take care of those. And like I said, we'll come back in the next one, keep on making some more fun progress here with this, and see how many customers we can get with a full day of the entire store 50% off with this, and we will see from there. So if you guys enjoyed this, though, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we were doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.